Good morning and welcome to this Saturday morning session. We shall begin in about a minute's time. Kindly settle down, sit comfortably into a cross-leg position and let's get started. Alright, welcome to Yoga with Kapil. My name is Dr. Kapil Kapadia. I welcome you to this session. Today is the 10th of October 2020, which is celebrated as World Mental Health Day. We often try to disregard or brush aside the importance of mental health. We are so caught up and attuned and busy looking after our own body and the physical aspect that there are times that we tend to forget that we need to take care of the mind also. So hence, make sure the mental health is also emphasized upon, stressed upon, and it is very, very crucial and important as taking care of yourself physically. With that note, let's begin this morning's session. Let us sit comfortably into a cross-leg position. Keep the back straight, hands into the chin mudra. Drop them onto the lap. Keep your back straight, roll the shoulders behind, chin parallel to the floor, and gently shut your eyes. As we sit here with our eyes shut, I want you to slowly relax the entire body except your spine. Also, make sure there is no physical discomfort anywhere as you sit here in a very comfortable posture. You will now start putting an end to all thoughts in the mind and start moving the mind's attention and complete focus onto your breathing. Latch your attention on your own breath and observe your own breath with your mental eyes as you breathe in deeply, filling up the stomach like a balloon. And exhale slowly, contracting the stomach, taking your time. Try to inhale for about 5 to 6 seconds and exhalation needs to be about double, that's 10 to 12 seconds. Do not consciously count. However, ensure that you indulge in deep inhalations and long exhalations. Namaha. Om Trambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityurumukshiyamamrutat. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Continue sitting there in a relaxed manner. All you need to do now is soften your spine, relax the shoulders and the back, and drop your head down, chin slightly towards the chest. From here, slowly bring the palms together, rub them together, create warmth and heat in the palms. And then cup your eyes, feel the warmth, and slowly release and relax. So good morning and welcome once again to those of you who joined a little later. Today is the 10th of October, celebrated as the World Mental Health Day. Remember, it is very crucial to give emphasis and talk about mental health as much as we talk about the physical health. A healthy mind and a healthy body will always be a perfect combination. So to celebrate the World Mental Health Day, today we are going to go through a lot of techniques to calm the mind and calm the breath and work on the internal psyche, the psychological aspect of our body and the mind. So with that, we shall begin. However, we will begin with a few pranayam techniques and a few mudras and then go to the mental aspect of this session. So once again, sit comfortably. We're not going to be getting up for at least 20-25 minutes. So if sitting down cross-legged for a long period of time is a challenge for most of you, I would recommend to stand up, shake your feet a little bit, get ready, and then sit down and get ready once again. Okay, sit in your own comfortable position. It can be a cross-leg position, it can be Ardha Padmasana, it could be Purna Padmasana, it could be your Vajrasana, the Thunderbolt, or it could just be a Sukhasana. Anything that makes you comfortable, keeping your back straight, relaxing the rest of the body. We shall begin with the Jnana Mudra. The Jnana Mudra is very, very crucial in controlling the mind and increasing the focusing and the retention ability of the brain. Very helpful for those of you who are preparing for competitive examinations, those of us who are in the process of seeking knowledge. We do a lot of reading up, we study a lot of things, we try to imbibe a lot of knowledge. For such people, it is very, very important and helpful to practice the Jnana Mudra. However, everyone and anyone can practice the Jnana Mudra because, like I said, it not only keeps the brain alert and active, but increases the retention power and the thinking capacity is enhanced much better than what you would do normally. So what is the Jnana Mudra? The Jnana Mudra is just the extended tight version of the Chin Mudra. Now, you fold both hands and join the tips of the thumb and the index finger, keeping the other three fingers connected and tight. So this is what you hold the mudra into. Now there are ways of sitting into this mudra. I have seen very few people sit into the mudra where you cross and drop it into the lap. Though the most acceptable forms are either onto the lap or with it facing the floor or upturning it and facing the floor. So once again, you can choose the style of your mudra, sitting onto the lap, fingers facing the floor with the elbows straight, or the mudra turned upside down, facing the floor. I prefer with the mudra facing the floor. This is also called the Shiva Mudra because Mahadeva, the Lord of Yoga or Adi Yogi, is depicted sitting into this mudra. So let us sit here while I will chant about 7 Omkars, and you will shut your eyes, take your mind's attention to your breath, observe your breath, take your mind's attention to your Manipura chakra, the solar plexus, your abdominal region, and simply breathe in and breathe out in a very controlled manner. We shall hold the mudra for about 2 minutes time. 30 seconds to go. You can slowly release the mudra and open your eyes and relax. From the Jnana Mudra, we will shift to the Chin Mudra. Chin Mudra is the one that we sit into at any point in time to relax the body. This is just about finding your own self, finding peace within yourself, and being absolutely one with your own body, mind, and spirit. In the Chin Mudra, we sit completely relaxed, making sure each and every muscle in the body is relaxed. There is no tension or any kind of discomfort. Also, the mind is at ease. There are no thoughts in the mind. You're not focusing your attention anywhere. All you're doing is only sitting quietly with absolutely zero thoughts in the mind. So let's try to do that, because the most difficult part is bringing zero thoughts or throwing out all thoughts in the mind and making sure that your mind is empty. That is very, very challenging. So let's do this exercise for a couple of minutes again into the Chin Mudra. The Chin Mudra is the relaxed version where you just join the tips of the thumb and the index finger once again, gently. Relax the other three fingers. Keep the entire fingers absolutely relaxed, and then drop it onto your lap with the forearms close to the body. You may choose to sit straight and close your eyes with the chin parallel to the ground, or you can soften your spine a little bit, drop your head down and relax. Whatever that suits you, go ahead and do that. Again, I will be chanting a few omkars while we sit into this mudra for a couple of minutes. Ensure that you banish each and every thought in your mind and try to remain thoughtless, focusing only on your inner self. Let's hold this mudra for about 2.5 to 3 minutes. For those of you who experience it as a big challenge to concentrate on nothingness and stay there quietly, I will be playing the Omkar in the background so you can focus on it and sit there with zero thoughts in the mind. last 1 minute. Alright, you can now release the mudra, open your eyes gently and relax. Let's give a few stretches to the body and then we will go to a semi-meditative pose which will calm the mind and work on the mind. Since I said today is the World Mental Health Day, we will be paying attention to our mind. So once again, sitting cross-legged. Let us take the left hand and place it on the right knee and take the right hand behind and drop it to the floor. And then sit tall and just give a nice twist. Release, exhale, come forward. Right hand on the left knee, left hand at the back. And once again a nice twist. And slowly release and relax. From here, stretch the hands behind and interlock them. Lock the elbows and push yourself forward, chin to the floor, look up straight and keep the interlaced hands at the back parallel to the ground. Open up the shoulders at the back, feel a nice stretch and slowly inhale and rise up. From here, let's give a stretch in the front. So dropping your palms in the front, let us start crawling away. Crawl to the maximum, dropping your stomach into your lap. And then drop your head down, tuck it inside and stay there. Breathe in, breathe out gently. And then slowly look up, crawl behind, release and relax. Sitting into the Sukhasana or the semi-Siddhasana position, which is good enough for the entire body. We shall now move to a semi-meditative pose. You have two options. You can either lie down on your back into the Shavasana pose or you can sit into the semi-Siddhasana. I will take you through what the Siddhasana pose is. Now, a regular cross-leg position is where our feet are underneath our glutes and the hamstrings. That's where we place it. However, in the Siddhasana, if you've noticed, the feet come closer, hence the lap and the knees open up and you get a wider base where the entire legs drop to the ground. So here is what you need to do. Choose any leg, preferably the dominant leg. Take the heel and apply it to the base of your genitals. The moment you put the heel at the base of your genitals into the groin, you get a wider space to sit and your entire leg is dropped and resting well on the ground. Now, on the ankle of this leg, you will place the ankle of the other leg. So ankle on the ankle and the foot is resting in the fold. And obviously there is no pressure or nothing here, no obstruction. So this knee drops to the floor as well. So if you see, you get a wider circumference to sit down and automatically your back is straightened up. There is no question in the semi-Siddhasana position to drop down or to slouch. So sit tall with the feet this way. Let me show you the pose one more time. This time with the left. Heel to the groin inside the perineum. The perineum is the region between your private parts and between your anus, the bridge. That's where you're going to attach your heel. So you take the heel and attach it to the perineum and you sit there, dropping the whole foot on the floor comfortably, and then on the ankle you place the ankle of the other leg. The foot comfortably, toes resting in the fold and dropping this down. And then sitting absolutely comfortable. So I would recommend all of you to try and sit into the Siddhasana. With further practice, you can also dig the fingers inside the fold and ensure that they vanish there. Try to sit into the Siddhasana, and we will go to the Brahmanjali Mudra, which is a meditative mudra. The left palm, right palm, drop. So left palm below, right palm on the top, and joining the tips of the thumbs together. Just the thumb tips join together and relaxing the fingertips. So left, right, thumbs together, arms close, and sit comfortably. I will condition you to slowly take your mind's attention to the Ajna Chakra. We are going to activate the Ajna Chakra, which is the seat of meditation and complete concentration and superconsciousness. This will work on the mind and help you achieve calmness, coolness, and a very composed demeanor throughout the day today. So let's get ready. So let us sit comfortably into the Siddhasana along with the Brahmanjali Mudra, closing our eyes. I will be talking you through a series of instructions. All you need to do is only follow those instructions. You will not open your eyes now, at least for the next 15 to 20 minutes, which will be, of course, then the end of the session. For now, sitting comfortably with your eyes shut, just breathe in a very normal mode and relax the entire body. Sitting into the Siddhasana can be a challenge at times, especially when you don't have enough of practice. So try to disregard any kind of discomfort that you may be experiencing physically. And slowly and gently, we will now start taking our mind's attention to the Ajna Chakra, or the third eye, situated between the forehead, in the center of your forehead, in between the two eyebrows. Often referred to in English as the pineal gland. As you take your mind's attention to the pineal gland, concentrate deeply on it. Observe and feel a small disc at that point, and imagine that disc is rotating in very small circles at a small speed. At a slow speed. So imagine the disc is rotating very slow and you are focusing and concentrating on it like the bull's eye. The pineal gland, when activated, can take you to a trance-like position, trance-like situation, meditative position, and samadhi also. It is the seat of super consciousness and super enlightenment. Very, very effective for those of us who are into meditation. Now, how do you activate the Ajna Chakra, or the third eye? Whatever instructions that I just gave you definitely will help you to activate it, but to further activate it and keep you in the state of super consciousness, which may not happen, is with every deep inhalation, you will draw an imaginary line from your left nostril upwards to the pineal gland, and with every exhalation you will draw that line down from the pineal gland to the right nostril. So in other words, you are forming an inverted or an upside down V between the pineal gland and your nostrils. So inhale, draw the line up from the left. Exhale, draw the line down to the right. This will help you achieve focus and pay attention to the Ajna Chakra, to the third eye, and keep it activated, keep you glued to your inner consciousness and help you to stay calm and composed. So let us do that now. As you sit there observing your pineal gland with your mental eyes, keep your eyeballs absolutely steady and your eyes gently shut. Make sure your mind is empty of all thoughts. And you are inhaling deeply, filling up the stomach like a balloon, and exhaling long and slow, contracting the stomach. You may dig your eyeballs up into the socket of the eyes, which helps activate the third eye chakra. You will feel a tingling sensation at the chakra when you do that. So without opening the eyes, just simply lift your eyeballs and dig them into the eyebrows or the upper eyelids. Feel a tingling sensation, which is a sign of the activation of the chakra. relax your spine now and drop your head down. We will move gently and slowly to the end of the session, where we are going to listen in and absorb the energy and the power of the Shankhanad. Slowly open your eyes and relax your body. Thank you so much for joining me this morning. Make sure that you take care of your mental health as much as we do of our own physical self. With that positive thought in mind, I wish you a very good day, a peaceful day, and a very good weekend ahead. Hope all your dreams and wishes and your aspirations come true, and you have a very peaceful and a well-rested weekend. Thank you. Dharmo rakshiti rakshitaha. Hari Om Tat Sat. Sheshe.